Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another Ship and Shop episode where I do a little bit of shipping and a little bit of shopping and share it all with you here on my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Lori. I am a reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and whatnot, and I share my adventures in thrifting here with you on my YouTube channel. Would love for you to be part of my YouTube community, so welcome. A couple weeks ago, I did a viewer's choice thrift challenge, and I thrifted and did videos, essentially 6 days out of an 8-day span. It really put me behind as far as listing went and just like all my back of house stuff. And so the past few days, starting on July 24th, this is July 27th, I committed to just listing my heart out. I did what I called like a listing blitz on one day, and I listed almost 30 items. In total, over the past 3 days, I've listed over 40, I think about 45 items over the past few days. And miraculously, the sales are coming in. So I'm really happy to see some results, especially on Poshmark, because it's been such a struggle over there. So we're gonna pull some sales this morning. I already grabbed a couple, but we'll go downstairs, we'll pull a couple more, and then we'll come back up here and I will go over some of the sales that I made today, and then we're gonna go thrifting. Of course, the first item I need is right here. So I'm gonna grab that. This is where I keep a lot of my kids' outerwear. And this, I paid $7 for this. I was trying this brand out. It's really seems like a nice brand called Save the Ducks, but when I got it home, I realized it had a little cut. This is pretty old. So anyways, it sold for $20 or $22, but I think I paid $7, so not much profit in this one. A lot of what I pulled is already upstairs. Get in there. I hadn't even realized that this next sale came through because it was a full price sale on an item that I've had for some time. This is just a new with tag Spanx tank top. It sold for full price, $32. This had a lot of interest, and I sent out a ton of offers on this. I think as low as like 20, 25. So that was a nice full price sale. I did just have my hair colored, and my stylist, Kim, did it much darker. It will lighten up a lot, but this is really like my natural color. So when I see myself with dark hair, it just makes me think of my youth. So I'm actually still looking for a couple items. I sold a Gap puffer vest from a buyout that I did of family friends stuff. It was the buyout that I had the 2 Louis Vuitton Speedy bags in. It was just a new with tag navy blue Gap puffer. The same person I've gone back and forth with on offers for months. And in the end, I ended up taking a $22 offer on this. That buyout was kind of expensive for me. I paid $1,000 for, I think, like 50 or 55 items. Some of them were high-end, like Louis Vuitton. I sold one of the bags for over $300. I'm still sitting on the other bag and a lot of the inventory from that particular haul. My profit margins were kind of slim on a lot of those items. So my first offer on this Gap puffer was $25, which was actually a reasonable offer. It doesn't matter sometimes what you pay for something. It just matters what something is worth. I ended up selling this for $22. I should have taken the $25. Hindsight is 20/20, so it is what it is. I'm definitely in move stuff mode right now, especially with items like the Gap. Obviously, some of the items that I picked up in that insane haul, which I'm still not over, which was the haul of my lifetime. I'm still having regrets for not buying more, not taking more time, not closing the place. I was so frazzled in the moment. I walked into a surprise sale where every item in the store was just $5. I ended up selling 2 pieces from that, and I already shipped them out. I sold the Ibex jacket and the Dooney & Burke wristlet as a bundle, and that sold for $100. I shipped those out the other day. To circle back to listing, I have sold $697 in sales between Poshmark and eBay in just the past 3 days. That includes about $65 from this morning. So in 4 days, those are the best 3 days that I've had consecutively in this entire month of July. My sales started to decline in March, and July has been the lowest month yet. I'm really working to match at least what I made in June or make a little bit more so I can break this trend, and so I'm really focusing on listing. 2 of the items that sold on eBay I already pulled, and these just sold last night, and the buyers have both already paid, which is great. Actually, one of the Speedy bags that I mentioned, somebody offered $450 and I accepted, and then they didn't pay, and they sent me a message that said they didn't realize that the zipper pull was missing. You could zip it, but the pull itself was missing, so they just never paid. So I have to cancel that order. So that was a bummer. But this Patagonia, it's not a cinchilla. I think it's like a better sweater for women, full zip. I'm surprised that this has been around for a really long time and it finally sold, but it sold for full asking price of $80 on eBay. I was really pumped about that. And then this shirt, I believe I picked up at the bins. This is a John Varvatos men's button down. This was listed for $38 and I accepted a $30 offer on eBay. So last night, $110 on eBay was really nice. This is going to a viewer, Geneva, who has also been supporting me so much on Whatnot. I am going to be doing my weekly Whatnot sale. I do every Thursday at 3 p.m. Now that I'm getting comfortable, this is going to be my 6th show. I'm going to maybe do a couple pop-ups or branch out, but I've been really enjoying this time slot. She bought these Olakai shoes. This brand Olakai is really great. I don't know if you can see the label there. I picked these up during the Viewer's Choice Challenge Week, and these were part of my summer look. And then Geneva also bought these Philippe Adet. This is a high-end designer that I've just really struggled with in resale as far as getting a lot on my return. These are linen pants and they're absolutely beautiful. Geneva sent me an offer for $45, which I accepted. We had a little mishap on Whatnot because she purchased something for a fundraiser I was doing for my friend Hope, and it was a juicy velvet, like velour hoodie, and there was a tiny stain on it that I didn't see. So I wanted to give Geneva a good deal on this. So this bundle was $45. I think these shoes were like $4 or $5. The pants, I don't even remember. It's been so long. So this is the puffer jacket that I showed you downstairs. A better look at it. It's really nice. It's a beautiful down coat. And I just really wanted to try this brand. It's called Save the Ducks. I don't know if you've ever heard of this. It's new to me brand. So like I said, that sold for $20. And oh, I picked up some men's cool jeans pants that I didn't even haul these. I got these at a local shop that I think I'm going to be featuring for my Thrift Across New England series in the upcoming months. I've actually sold a lot of the items from this haul, so I never actually did a haul. I went and filmed at the store, but then I didn't do a haul. So I think I need to go back and do some shopping and then I'll release the video. But I paid $5 for these men's cool zip-off Liberator convertible cargo pants. They were size 36, 32. I paid $5. They were only listed for a day or two. And I think I listed them for $45, got a $35 offer, which I accepted. And yeah, I think that wraps up the things that I have shipped out or will be shipping out over the past few days. Like I said, I had $697 in sales between Poshmark and eBay over the past 3 or 4 days, which is a huge jump. I'll show you the chart of what my month has looked like so far and why this boost in sales has been really welcome. And it's definitely a result of me just focusing on Poshmark. I think a lot of the past month I've been focusing on figuring out how Whatnot is going to work in my business, and now I feel like I've gotten a hold on that. My shipping system is getting more efficient. I think things are starting to level off. So this is hopefully more of what's to come in the future. And obviously we are heading into the fall, which is a much better time for resellers in my history, in my experience. So I'm very excited for that. I need to go water the plants at my mom and dad's house. So I'm gonna go to my childhood home and I'm going to water their garden while they're away on vacation. And then when I get back, on my way back, I'm gonna try to hit a couple thrift stores. There's one consignment store that I do business with that I drop some stuff off. I may have a credit, so we'll go there and we'll do a little bit of shopping and maybe we'll have a little car haul, or I'll show you what I got when I get home. So, oh, and this is my little Ray Dunn Italy mug that my paisans gave me for my birthday. I love it so much. I love a giant mug. If you're having a good time so far, be sure to hit the like button. That means so much to me, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. All right, let's go thrifting. Here I am watering mom and dad's garden, mostly mom's garden. So pretty. This is where I grew up. My mom and dad's home is over 100 years old. And that's where I grew up. We used to have a pool right here. No longer. There is a thrift store about a couple miles away from my mom's house that we're gonna go to. It's a little pricey, but I do consigning there. I'm sure there'll be some coffee involved as well. This is my payment for doing all this watering. It's been really hot, so the tomatoes haven't changed color yet, but it's beautiful today, so hopefully they'll start turning, and I'm gonna enjoy this little tomato on my ride. I lied, I'm not waiting till I drive. It's too good. Plus, I'll probably make a mess in the car. I ended up spending most of my time in this clearance section because all of the items were $1 and $2, and I really don't need much inventory right now, but I thought it would be fun to pick up some pieces for my auction that I think would appeal to people. So that's what I'm looking for. There's a houseware section here too. I kind of have a thing for mugs, as I mentioned earlier. Some of these linen pieces were just gorgeous, and they were all new with tags, so they were definitely on the pricier side, but I grabbed a few to try and maybe one to keep for myself. I love that store. She always has that back room with dollar deals, and I just found some great stuff, some good plus size Lane Bryant, and then she had these gorgeous linen pieces near the register. She has a friend who has a retail location, and this was overstock. I had a $62 credit. I spent $71 in change, so I only had $9 out of pocket, and I got a ton of stuff for Whatnot and a few things for Poshmark. So success. We're gonna go to Salvation Army and then home. Hi, could I get a large iced coffee with cold foam and almond milk? That's it. Thanks. I just got home. I only got a couple things at Salvation Army. I did stop and get dunks. Unfortunately, that's gone. Let's go inside. We'll see what Lulu's up to. Where is she? I bet she's up in the Angie's room. Lulu Marie! There's a pretty girl. I thought you was hiding on me. I thought you was hiding. I'm back from shopping and watering my mom's garden and coffee and all that fun stuff. I'm gonna just go through some of the stuff that I bought with you and let you know where I plan on selling it. I loved this Old Navy sweater. It was new with tag, and I just felt like it had such classic style to it. It has these wide sleeves. It is also a size large, and it's new with tag, and it was one of the half off stickers. So they priced this at $4.99, and I paid $2.50 for it. And I plan on listing this in my Whatnot show and starting it at like $4 or $5. I love doing the new with tag stuff. Same deal with this. The white color was half off, And this actually, I was happy about this because it caught my eye before I realized that it was new with tag. This is Pretty Little Things, and it's just so cute. It's just a little peplum style leopard top, like satiny. And it has like a little corset styling right here, new with tag. It's a size 4, yeah, so it's smaller. I'm trying to kind of create a little niche for myself as a mid-size seller, selling a lot of items from like size large to like 1X, like just that, you know, size 10, 12 to 16 range. I couldn't specialize in plus size. I mean, I suppose I could if that was my passion, but I have a hard time finding plus sizes that I'm really excited to sell. But I do try to stay away from a lot of the extra smalls and smalls unless it's an extremely great deal or it's an extremely great brand. So I've been really trying to carve out that mid-size range. This is going to be sold on Whatnot. I did pay $4.99 for this. It's probably a 2X or a 3X, but these graphic tees can do very well, and I feel like Whatnot is an exciting place. I had a llama t-shirt and it sold for over $50, over $50. It was in alpaca. It was a beautiful t-shirt. It was from a place on Martha's Vineyard. I think it's like an alpaca farm. I've thrifted an alpaca blanket from this location, and that's where that t-shirt was from. So you just never know on Whatnot. Things can get bid up like crazy if it's exciting, or this might sell for 10 bucks. But it was $4.99. There were a lot of cat shirts. I decided to only get this one because this was the only one that was $4.99. The rest of them were $5.99 for a t-shirt. If I go back to this location, I would definitely scoop up a bunch of those tees, those cat tees, because I just feel like there are a lot of cat lovers out there. Anything with animal graphics that is cool and in good shape. This reminds me of the brand The Mountain, but I don't think it is The Mountain. And I just went upstairs to chat with Angelina. She has like this exact version in a dog shirt, which I thought was so funny. So I'm trying to see. Oh, it is The Mountain. Yes, it is The Mountain, 1998. Well, it says 2002. Applejack licensing, The Mountain. So this is also vintage because it's 2002. So it says it right there, The Mountain. There's the info. Oh, that makes it even better. I'm very excited about this. So I have this ginormous bag of things, this IKEA bag, and we'll just go really quickly. I did get some plus sizing for the show. This is Lane Bryant. It's a size 26. These beautiful linen pants. These were $1. Some of these things were $1. Some were $2. I think I'm going to sell everything on my Whatnot show. This is Gap Kids in a size 12, but it was new with tag, so I was excited about that. This was the first item I saw that I thought was really pretty. The tag looked really nice, but I don't think this tag is anything. Kind of looked like an anthro tag, and I loved this piece. It's a little sleeveless tunic in these beautiful earth tones. I think this is gorgeous with a little wrap tie over here. And I asked the woman what the price was, and she said, oh, that's $1. We have a bunch of $1 items around the corner. So, Spring Zoo collection? Oh, it says Spring 2006 collection. I thought it said zoo. Oops. I got this Disney hoodie for Whatnot. It's a little worn, some washwear, but it's Minnie Mouse, and I grabbed it because it said Disney Parks Original. So there are a lot of Disney collectors, and since Whatnot is an app that was started for collectors, I thought that was good. I got this Michael Kors skirt. This was $2, but it's a size 4. The MSRP is rubbed off on it, but it's new with tag. I mean, this is not necessarily my style, but it's a really cute little preppy mini skirt, and I think it's really great for summer. It's fully lined, and yeah, for $2, that was a pickup. Look at this beautiful skirt. I think this is Talbot's or Banana Republic, but I'm not a big purple girl, but this smoky color is beautiful. These are the linen pieces I got that are just gorgeous. These were $13.50, and that was the sale price. I love the sleeves on this. I'm gonna try this one on. I think it's gorgeous. This is a linen top that I got. I'm gonna try these on Whatnot. I'm just gonna have to start them at like $16 because I paid $13.50. So I'm gonna have to start them a little bit high. But it's gorgeous. Or I'll just list on Poshmark. But this is the brand, Lands Down Under. And these came from a boutique in Concord, Mass. That was overstock. It was a friend of the owners of the thrift store. I love the color of this one. Look at this. Just beautiful, sleeveless linen dress. Oh, I thought these were so gorgeous. My goal is to keep one of the linen pieces and then sell the others. This is just a Tommy Hilfiger jacket, kind of like a military style. Reminds me of Sgt. Pepper's, the Beatles, like something they would be wearing on the cover of that album. I thought this was really cute, like tiny little subtle pleating at the shoulder, military style with these ornate buttons. Not bad for $1. I was super excited about this. We are big Peanuts fans in my house, with my husband specifically. And this is the Thanksgiving tablecloth. Somebody had this listed for, I want to say like $120, $30 on eBay. The original price is $89. And I think it's from Pottery Barn. And I think that Pottery Barn comes out with some of these this peanut style stuff each year, and I think this is a discontinued style. So I paid $9.50 for this, but I'm thinking I'm going to list it at least for what the retail is, $89, potentially higher, you know, just given what some of the sold comps are. I'll put some comps here if I find them, or at least show you what some of these are being listed for. But I definitely paid up for that. I had a $62 credit. I think I said this in the car. And then I ended up spending just $9 in change, and I got a bunch of cute things. I grabbed this skirt. This is a collab with Uniqlo. It said, "Good morning, beautiful, beautiful people. Designer's invitation project with Uniqlo." So I don't know if this was some sort of cool collab for young designers. I don't know, but I thought this skirt was awesome. It's just a very lightweight pleated skirt, zip on the side. I can picture this with just like a ribbed like turtleneck, or just like a fitted t-shirt, like a white fitted t-shirt, very minimalist, with just some white sneakers. I think would be absolutely adorable. This is a size 8. This is just a t-shirt from Lane Bryant, but it's a 26-28 in this nice purple color with these pretty flutter sleeves, and it was new with tag. So I'm really excited to see how some of these new with tag plus size pieces do on Whatnot. And I got this. This is what we call an Alfred Dunna Stunna. How pretty. Actually, I think this is gonna do really well. This is the type of thing that I love to do on Whatnot, because you just get the crowd enthusiastic about it, or it may flop. I mean, that's the thing with live. You don't know. It all depends on who's in the room that week. But I thought this was really pretty. I think because it's a little bit of a slouchy size, it's gonna look good on so many people. It's a size large, acrylic, cotton, and nylon. And I just think this is so pretty. I really think it's beautiful. I think this would look so cute, like half tucked in with some flat front khakis, like ankle length, and again, just some basic white slides or sneakers, or some like tan flip-flops. I'm really excited to see how this does. I love showing pattern pieces on Whatnot and being able to get close in and show people, you know, the detail of things, and that I think gets people pretty excited. This is Talbot's new with tag. The price tag is $109. They're a size 20W. And these are just capris with the white stripe, but very classic looking. These I'm also going to do on Whatnot. These are Fabletics. I personally love Fabletics. I think the quality is beautiful, but they don't always do so great for me on Poshmark. These were $1. So if I start these at $3 or $4, I'll have a little bit of profit built right in, and then whatever they sell for, someone's gonna get a great deal, but they're in beautiful condition. This I picked up for style. It is Zara. I think this is an extra small, but I loved this evergreen jewel tone color with the polka dots and all the texture, and then it's sheer on the arms. It's actually sheer, so somebody would have to wear a little cami underneath, a little ruffle in the front. I thought this was such a beautiful top by Zara. That is gonna be all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of my adventures in thrifting. I really appreciate you being here. I'm excited for my Whatnot show tomorrow. I hope it's helpful for you to see the type of things that I will be listing over on Whatnot and why. If you use the link in my description, if you make a purchase during any show on Whatnot, you will receive a $10 credit, and then I will get a $10 credit as well. It works just like Poshmark. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you soon in a new video. Bye.